Hello everyone, in this video we are going to test this filament dryer. Is it any good? Let's see. Here at the beginning I want to tell you that I bought it myself, so I can tell you if it's a piece of shit or no, and should be thrown in the garbage. So anyway, let's unbox it. So here it is. The package contained a power cable and of course a PTFE tube for direct connect to printer. Let's peel off that sticker with me. Some of you might have a question, why do you need a filament dryer? And it's easy, some filaments have bigger tendency to collect moisture than others. For example, TPU is horrible to print when it's wet. If you are interested more about this topic, you can easily find information elsewhere. So now let's go back to the filament dryer. Here you can see that the seal of the plastic cover is not that good, and I would not recommend to store filament in it for longer periods of time. For example, I will store them in a vacuum bags. This is much better than keeping them in the dryer. So now let's continue to start it for the first time and hope it will not explode. Here you can see that the button is not the most responsive thing ever. I think the display can be better for the price, but it's pretty intuitive to use. You have just 4 buttons. It also have various presets for filaments, what you can choose from or make your own. Here you can hear the noise it makes. It's not that bad, I would say. So far I would say that the display is the biggest disadvantage of this dryer so far. Let's continue to see how it works and hope it will dry better than the display works. At first I want to try with a wet filament, and then I'm gonna dry it for 8 hours and see how the print came out. It warped a little, but it doesn't matter in this test here, because I want to show you the trapped moisture. Here at the bottom you can see the trapped moisture in the texture of the first layer. And on this photo you can see it better. So now let's see how it's going to look like after drying the filament. And don't feed it like me. So as you can see, it warped again. I should have used a different setting, so maybe next time. But the bottom layer looks so much better. And you can see it side by side. The right one is the wet one and the left one is the dry one. So let's go to the conclusions. So here are my pros and cons. User-friendly interface, good design, effectively dries filament. So now to the cons. The lid sometimes doesn't close properly and might require some adjustments. Cannot be used for filament storage and display could be improved. So these are my thoughts on this filament dryer. Thanks for watching and see you next time.